Hello. There are many kinds of dumplings all over the world. Now I will introduce a style from my home, China Dongbei, which is the northeast part of China. In my hometown, Harbin, which gets the nickname the Ice City, temperatures can range from -20 to -30 in winter. The outdoors become a huge natural freezer. Many families make frozen dumplings for the Chinese New Year. Everyone knows how to make dumplings, but in different levels. I once ran dumpling restaurants, so I'm very professional. You may think making dumplings is very difficult to learn, but do not worry. Be patient. I will teach you how. The first step, making dough. We can use all-purpose or high-gluten flour. The measurement of flour to water is around 2 to 1, which I found works best. I always do it by experience without measurement for time saving. Pour water into the flour and stir. Then knead the dough. The more you knead the dough, the smoother it will become. There is an old Chinese saying, 打出来的老婆，揉出来的面. The translation is that the more you bully your wife, the more obedient she will become. The same as the dough, you have to knead it. This is, of course, a discriminatory proverb from the past. Chairman Mao liberated women decades ago. Now we have to say, 妇女能顶半边天, women can hold up half the sky. So listen to me. Don't beat your wife. I'm very serious. But you knead your dough carefully and work hard. Let the kneaded dough sit for at least 10 minutes. This process called 洗面, after which the dough will become smoother. It's better to put the dough in a container or cover it with a wet towel to avoid drying out. Now we can prepare fillings while the dough sits. There are so many kinds of fillings. We can use ground meat, pork, chicken, beef, lamb, etc., together with coriander, chive, bok choy, and any vegetable you can imagine. We can also make vegetarian dumplings by using tofu, mushroom, starch noodles, and other vegetables. I bought some ground meat from the supermarket. You can chop the meat yourself. You may get fresher and more reliable ground meat. Add different spices according to your preference. For mine, I will put some green onion, ginger, Chinese herb powder, some salt, sugar, olive oil, sesame oil, soy sauce, cooking wine. In order to make the dumpling juicy, we need to add some meat soup or even some water, just water. This is of key importance. You have to add the liquid several times to have good result. Every time you add some liquid, you must stir until it is fully absorbed and the filling becomes dry again. And then add more water and repeat the procedure for about 3 times. After adding liquid, the fillings become the base. When wrapping, we can add different vegetables. This time, I will add coriander. Now we begin to wrap dumplings. First, we need to make wrappers. With hands, roll the dough into a rope shape. Then separate it into small pieces of approximately this size. I use my hand to do so. I can feel the proper size based on my past experience. You can also use a knife to cut. Then press the small pieces of dough into a flat shape. We need a Chinese dough stick, which is available in Chinatown. This thicker one is more suitable for handmade noodles, whereas this thinner one is suitable for making dumpling wrappers. With one hand holding and turning the small piece of dough, with the other hand roll and press the dough. Now I'm doing it slowly. Until it's thinner. You have to practice more. Practice makes perfect. Now we begin to wrap dumplings. This is called 扁池子. This is the special tool to wrap dumplings in Dongbei. We can also use a spoon or chopsticks to do so. Holding the wrapper in one palm, put some filling in the wrapper. Use your finger to wrap both sides of the wrapper and pinch together. Then pinch the dumpling all over to wrap the filling. Keep practicing. You have to practice more and be patient. You will make it. The professional way to do so is to pinch at one time. My dumpling chef wrap dumplings like this. It is faster. The dumplings are ready for cooking, and we can also freeze the extra dumplings for future eating. In our Dongbei, people freeze dumplings in winter outdoor. There are mainly 4 ways to cook. The traditional way is boiling, cooking in boiled water for a few minutes. The boiled dumpling can also serve in the broth. This is dumpling soup, similar to Wonton soup. Another traditional way to cook is steaming. Steaming in a steamer or a steaming pot. It also takes around 10 minutes to cook. Last but not least, fried dumpling. We use a non-stick pan. First, coat the pan with vegetable oil. Put the dumpling in one by one. Add some water. Cover the pan. Fry until the water disappears. Be careful not to burn them. Cover the fried dumpling on the plate and prepare to serve.